Your time doesn't increase. This is Thinking on the Box, where we explore buried thoughts. When you think about rushing towards life because you want to get there before your time runs out, in reality, your time doesn't increase or necessarily decrease at your will. You are here on this earth for a set amount of time that you arguably have no control over. While yes, you have destiny over your own future, at the same time, when it comes to just the daily struggles, your life in of itself doesn't have a set time limit or a time minimum. And what I mean by this is, if in the course of a 24-hour day, you are sleeping a regular amount, you're going to your work to regular. And what I mean by this is, if you go through the course of your regular day, your regular 24-hour day where you work for 8 hours, sleep for arguably 8 hours, and go through the rest of your life for the other remaining hours, effectively, you'll only have 24 hours in a day. So whether or not this is a good or bad thing is up to you to maximize it or to relish in those hours. There will be some days where you just wish to relish in that time of that day, and that's okay. Sometimes the hustle and bustle isn't necessary that day. Sometimes you just need to slow down before you hit a brick wall. And other times you need to ramp up and run because the cliff behind you is getting closer. All of this is to say that when it comes to our total time on Earth, yes, we might have some control over it, but we should be focusing on the 24-hour days that we have, because we don't get more hours in a day, subjectively speaking. So we always have to remember and maximize those hours as best as we can. Yes, some days they'll be for personal use, some days it'll be for recreational use, some days it'll be for productive use. However, I don't want you to feel guilty for taking a rest day, for taking care of yourself when you're sick. Because at the end of the day, it is your life and you're gonna get to an end point whether you like it or not. And studies show that if you don't take care of yourself, it might be shorter than you're expecting. And whether or not that is true, that is left for your future to decide.